Guys, I'm as some of you may know, I'm in the process of releasing, this new musical project called Go. It was originally Where the Wild Things Are, but I chose to go with Go because I look at, Exodus, I look at Genesis, biblically speaking, like what was happening around those times, and specifically Exodus. You had these people being delivered from a place. You had a start on Genesis, a new creations, and then in Exodus you have a deliverance from a certain place, from slavery, from oppression, and that was me before I got to who I am now. I was a slave to my own self, to the world, but breaking out of those things, it brought a lot of revelation. God brought a lot of revelation to me. So with this mixtape, Where the Wild Things Are was the original concept because, a lot of people in the Bible were sent into the wilderness. John the Baptist, I believe Moses was sent into the wilderness, but you had all these people, in the Bible times. And it's funny, we say Bible times, but technically this still is the Bible times. We are the people that need to be freeing other people. So with this mixtape, it's the production levels. I see the potential of the things that I can be, right? But production wise, I produced it all myself. I reached out to a couple people, other artists, other beautiful people, to help bring my ideas to life. But generally, overall, I produced it. I made my truth, and I was inspired by things, just God first, and my own revelations, things that I've been through in my life, and just the instruments that I like. 808s and Heartbreaks is one of my favorite albums, and it's a secular album, but it's one of the albums that I really resonated with a lot, especially in the past few months. Meeting new people, and also having certain people that I held so close to me that I was attached to somewhat to, maybe in an unhealthy way. It helped me. I resonated with it, and it maybe not helped me with what I was going through, but it was definitely resonating. And that's kind of also what I want to touch on, because a lot of music that comes out nowadays, a lot of art